We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 9.
Into the box, Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lux, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that, he needs some defense behind him because he's not.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the air.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Merrifield takes his lead at third with one away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Soler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 1 out, nobody on. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out. No, inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate now, Victor Gonzalez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Whit Merrifield next to hit as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bogarts to his left. He's there and he's out on the tag. A 1-run is in to score on the play. Digging in now for Kansas City, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fouled away. Bounce to first. Devers gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Rafael Devers. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Right side. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Forward now, Ryan O'Hearn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
And no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Now batting, Hunter Dozier. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bryant will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Victor Gonzalez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Pops this one up. O'Hearn in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Adames over to his right. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Down 1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. One out. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Hayward at the track, into the bleachers, and gone. To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Greg Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 35. Greg Holland.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Holland's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. O'Hearn waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you
lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Alex Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Hendricks moving to his left, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
Tyler Zuber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
number 53.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Now batting. First baseman. Raphael.
Josh DeMont takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 63.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Still 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. narrow stroke. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In is Jorge Soler as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Cole Calhoun is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
This is line to left. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Low for ball 1.
Hayward.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs.
Ian Kennedy enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 31.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Kennedy sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Softly hit toward the hole, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left, reined in, and quickly there are two away. Standing in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Victor Gonzalez pitches well enough to get